You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. You know the vibes. Happy Thursday. Friday is almost here. The weekend is almost here. Power comes on Sunday, so this will be a great weekend. College football kickoff this weekend. Awesome weekend. Anyway, I'm here with the Black Ink Compton review recap. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Everyone, be sure to like, comment, share, and all that good stuff. So maybe it's just me. When I'm watching this show, I feel like it's a fast show. Like it don't stay on long, and probably because it ain't really much for them to talk about outside of or maybe it's just my interest, with the whole gang activity, right? So anyway, let's just get into it. So the show picks up with KP and Kyle in the gym working out, and he just, basically releasing anger, frustration from the meeting with the OGs, and he have not told her about the meeting. He thought it'd be a good idea to tell her about the meeting in the gym. So he went ahead and told her, and he asked her, what should he do? Because, he kind of on the edge. He don't know if this is something he should continue pushing through, or should he just let it go by the wayside, you know what I'm saying? And so she basically said, it's dangerous, and he kind of already know that, but whatever decision, he decides to make, either way, she gonna support him, 110%. So, throughout the course of the episode, KP really was, and even the first episode last week, he's really battling with should he or should he not open up this shop. So, later in the show, he goes and pay his mother a visit, who, lives in Compton. And I'm kind of confused because I don't know if him and Kyle still live in Compton, or is it just a place that his mother still lives? He grew up and he's still kind of in the area. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I don't pay that much attention to it, but whatever. Because I'm not sure if it's a rich part of Compton or not, because I've never been in, and I never plan on finding out, myself. So if y'all know something I don't, just let me know. So he goes to pay his mother a visit, and basically she just gives him the Christian answer. She was like, what you going to them gangsters for to get their blessing? All their blessings come from Jesus. And as she was saying this, I was feeling where she come from. I really and truly was. But we talking about Compton, mama, Compton. We talking about a place where the murder rate is through the roof. We talking about a place where you literally have to get permission to do X, Y, and Z from the gangs, because there's a such thing called gang politics in the streets of Compton. And I was with mama, but I just feel like mama, she's safe in her own bubble. She's been there forever. Like she said, she was there before he was. But and he even said, mama, things change. It's different now. And mama just kept saying, whatever the Lord say, do, that's what you would do. And I'm not questioning the Lord at all, but Jesus, I'm gonna need you to put your arms around Compton a little bit more for KP's sake, if he opened up this business and he just worried about, whether it's life or death. So anyways, that's pretty much, KP, and his mother scene. He basically was like, what, I'm glad I came to see you. You always know what to say in my time of need, and I'm looking for a sense of direction. So he continues with the shop. Now, let's see. So Barbie, I guess her and Lemire girlfriend Danielle real cool. Don't know, but she goes to pay Danielle a visit. Lemire leaves, and Danielle pregnant, you know what I'm saying? She, from the previews I seen, I believe next week she gonna lose the baby, but we'll talk about that, in the week to come. So nevertheless, Barbie tells Danielle about the meeting between KP, Tim, and all the OGs and how it went left and, went crazy. And, I'm just saying, what the hell you telling a full-grown pregnant woman about, KP and Tim getting jumped and how her husband gonna be working in this? I'm like, why? I was like, yeah, Barbie, you ain't think that one through, sweetie. You need Ken to tell you, what you can and cannot say to a pregnant woman. But then, that was that. But Danielle didn't really react how I would expect her to, at least not on camera. You feel me? Then, Barbie told her about the new artist, Nessie, or however you say her name, and how Nessie and Lemire, good friends from back in Philly, and of course Danielle don't know Nessie, so here we go. So Barbie was like, girl, don't say nothing, let me figure out what it is. I believe they just friends, that's it. Whoop-de-whoop. You understand what I'm saying? Here's my issue. Hold on, let me go ahead and finish out what I want to say. So Danielle give her a little pinky promise that didn't mean S-H-I-T. So Lemire, KP got Lemire and Danielle some type of crib or baby device to go in the crib. I don't know nothing about all that. And he putting it together and she brings up, Nessie's name. And so Lemire like, man, you just gonna have to trust me. I'm not out here tricking, doing nothing crazy. I need you to just trust me when I say we good over here. And, she was like, she trusts them, but she don't trust them. And, which is them. She talking about them hoes. And he was just like, I don't want them hoes. And, the whole, the back and forth with the whole trust thing. So he goes as far as to tell her, like, I need you to just trust me and you know what I'm saying, don't say that to me no more. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, I can tell you whatever the hell I want to you. Then, later on in the show, I'm going to wrap all this in the bud right now. So, later on in the show, the crew at the beach, hanging out, having a day. And, I really didn't realize this show that they basically started the show and the shop ain't even, built yet. Like, we ain't even in the shop yet, then it started the show. So I don't know what VH1 was thinking when they decided to start recording or whatever, but whatever. So they at the beach and they start playing this game, Drink or Dare. Of course, it's Lemire turn. He goes and he had to do something like a striptease or drink or something of that nature, and Danielle pulls up on him. Apparently, he is sharing his location with her 24/7, just in case something happens and while she's pregnant and she know he is. The whole being extra cautious, situation. And she just caused this whole scene. She throws shots at Nessie saying, she don't trust them, them BITCHs and them HOEs, Pocheresses and all of that. And he try to calm her down, and then she want to talk to Nessie. Nessie sure ain't nothing going on. And Lemire feel her ways and like, no, y'all ain't talking, ain't nothing going on. And it just turned into this whole situation. And Voodoo Doll got offended because she felt like that Lemire was being disrespectful to her. A whole bunch of mess, but here's my thing. I'm not saying Danielle ain't built like that at all. I'm not saying that that's not who she is as a girlfriend. He's cheated in the past and all of those things. But here's the deal for me, man. These cameras just, when them people say action, man, I just feel like it's just a little bit, some phoniness going on. Like you pregnant. Like you all the way pregnant. You full pregnant. You don't need to be raising your blood pressure over no foolishness when you had a conversation with your guy and whoop, and you got a homegirl on the inside doing her spying for you. Like, them cameras just turned us into a whole different animal, man. And she ended up getting mad, storming off. And now we got the issues with Voodoo Doll and Tim and Lemire. And it just all because you don't know this girl and your man. You brought it up to your man, and your man told you we just work together, dope artists, all of this good stuff. And you know, I don't know. It's just rough, man. Like, it got to be some type of trust. And you know, he was like, we ain't got trust, we ain't got nothing, and you know, all of that. But I will say this, I don't think she had like that on the camera, so I believe it could be just a conversation, an adult conversation, and that's the end of the story. That's just what I believe. But nevertheless, she took it there. Also this episode, the crew, they had their groundbreaking party. And long story short, man, the OGs of the hood pulled up. It looked like it could go left, but it didn't. KP told them their visions, and when I was watching the show, I'm saying to myself, these bloods really, they see these cameras and the whole production team, which I said last week I would be afraid to be a part of. Them jokers just want to be on camera, dog. They just want to be on TV. I guarantee you every last one of them cats tuned in last night to watch this episode to see themselves on TV. I guarantee they probably even screenshot themselves on TV with the little VH1 emblem in the corner and made their screensaver. Like, wasn't no reason for them to pull up, but they pulled up. KP ended up getting their blessing. So it's a neutral environment, all that good stuff. So that's the plus side. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy about that. So we got the blessing, and that's good. Also, this episode, I don't even want to talk about their dating life. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Nessie is dating this guy, and, you know, she gave us a little rundown of her previous relationship. This guy made up an entire life. He made up having a child that died at the age of 6 and used to buy fake costumes saying he got a job, he ain't a job. There's a whole bunch of mess. And the guy she was dealing with brought another female to the groundbreaking ceremony, and it just went all the way left. Like, he didn't want to be on TV. That's it. You got to think, mama, you dating a guy, I'm sure it came up that, yeah, you know, I'm part of, you know, KP and his crew, and, you know, we shooting for the new, you know, Black Ink Compton series. Like, oh, word? Well, bam, I'm gonna pull up, and he pulled up with another broad. That's what it was, man. Just very disrespectful. But other than that, Voodoo Doll, she did a tattoo this week. You know, she's such a free spirit. She got a crush on Barbie, but she did a tattoo. It was pretty dope. I don't know what the tattoo was like, you know, the little screen when you play with somebody with a naked person on it and all that. But yeah, man, Lemire got to get Danielle under control, man. I know that don't sound good, but she all the way pregnant, man. I'm talking about all the way pregnant. Like, she out there. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama, you can't be out here in these streets acting like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no home training. That's all I'm saying. But that's all I have. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Everyone, be sure to like, comment, and share, and we out. Peace.